Parcanna imirtha chuman lutha scéal. Is iad cúisle agus cría phobaliad.
Let's go, Dublin, let's go!
They all want cup on ťkɛmɛn stuffy.
Bín buzan, bín déine canal riméideach, bín atmosfér ga hógail nor bín cléhí mór ar siúl máilte beaga.
Sa tráidteo, téanar gamraí trí gaftaí, cod na Parcanna is umratí in éireann.
Flagging in stand right behind me here, lads.
And he blows his whistle and the game is on.
Nachtan muid star na Parcanna seo, agus leanna muid an tolbhan ar fad, ó rú go dú ar lá mór na gléí.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
2 Fruit Hussy, 2 Galaxy, 2 Snickers.
Everybody out of here does not do nothing.
Tá sé cosisiú le balú calainn agus an cinnear farraige datha. Buinneann sé ar shiúil thu.
Agus léiríonn muid táhacht na Parcanna seo ag loch leanana fud fad na tíre.
We're not here to take part, we're here to take over.
Thurles eile I Tipperary, an adj ar bunaíú an chumal na scéal. Agus an seo is stad Semple aniu, be cléthe canis omana na múna siúl. Idir Limnach agus an Clare.
The 3 in a row Munster champions Limerick look very strong.
The last 2 times they've met, Clare have won neither game, so everybody's looking to see.
To David Morgan in a stúrthóir ar stad Semple. Agus aniu an lá is grochaí sa bhliain dó híon agus tá idan. Ach níl sé colúfar céarna aniu, is a bhíon de gra.
I'm afraid of a fractured metatarsal. Oh, myself and David Beckham are in good company. I think he fractured his metatarsal one time as well. But he earns an awful lot more money than me. I've been responsible for getting the stadium into a fit state to run the Munster Final. And sure, it's a great day. It's like the whole thing blossoming up. If you look at it today, you'll have people starting to move in different directions. They're like tentacles going all over the place. Everyone knows what they're responsible for. There's key positions with key heads that'll be coming through my ear later in the day. And whole thing today is about bringing people in, giving them a great time, great match. I'm a Limerick man. I've got a small bit of Limerick on me. And so I'm supposed to be neutral today, but I find that hard on the day Limerick are playing. So it's exciting, and it's exciting for people. And we're going to hopefully have a good day. All ready for action? If you go through the dome there, Toby will be inside and he'll look after you, all right? Into the dome. Well done, lads. Well, Liam, how you doing, boy?
Great to meet you. You have a busy day today?
Busy day today. You ready for action?
I'm not ready. Are you ready?
Liam a bheits a ganas ar a chóras fógartha poblianiu. Tá sé Jana seo le fada, agus tegann sé go ríomhhaid táhacht na staide seo do phobal na chomana.
Tá mé den an job seo le hart faoi gáscóir blian agus a se lá mór mo héal lá clé ceanne seomán an na mún. In iománaí atá go más go luail seo an áit is bra leis a sciilne sinna haisbáint. Sin an áit a bhí Mick Mackey agus Christy Ring agus Henry Shefflin agus go dtéan na iománaithe móros na cúnta go léir sin an áit a rinne siad enim agus nuair thiúlann tú amachchan sin tá tú siúil is na ciscéim céanna is na ridna na léachra sin. Sin an rud is luachfar atá gingin seán an Páirc Imire héin. Ní na stáid atá mór himpeall ach an páirc féin sin an páirc is fearr don iomáint sa tír. Tá sé chorm, tá sé an tapig ar fad, beag an ʃlɪtər dul a luas lasrach ar náid sin tar éis cúplúir a chlig. Rud granúr a hála, tá sé granúr a níos a féchan siarach, níos sé granúr ag an nám cions na dúlga si a bhí a gomnúr bhí mé gobaran seo ag seint an árán a bhíon an tárán áisiúnta agus go luas na hochtadaí bhí mar a fós ag buint úsáidas na cassettes na cóisian beaga sin agus bhí mé cinnte go raibh an ceann dá árán a bhíon istigh. Bhrú mé an cnapa agus an sin nuair a tháinig an fóim amach an réal pigeon and the gate beidir go banna galaglas a bhí a haint agus bhí tost san áit ar feadh nóma den thosaigh an gáire. Inch the guard for you good in not on your hand, I was down to them. I met to a shine to pigeon on the gate doing in your, you know.
Well, welcome to Thurles. We're anticipating a very, very good match here today.
Park im her actual a bhí stad Semple an Gaelic Irish. Gatígar glag pobl gurla sela hían lavi. Agus a dag mar a tashi agin iniu.
Semléin mílenig de stóhí rinneú tairskent leis na Gael na déine bhí bantach leis na cléthaí Gaelacha nóir Séile an stads agus an písa féir le cheannach ach bhí artha teacht nígéad pont agus duine gona déine bhí tíhir go sin na tam Semple. Ír imróir de chuid Hiberdáran agus sár léach stóhí de chuid na homána deire leis tícinn go chríomhacha i le éir na bhchans agus ceiricinn go chríomhacha na mún so bhí sé anmhór a méle phobal a chuaigh sesin na mún bailiochain airigid stóhí leis na Gael eile bhí hímpel agus deire lo. An sin Semléin mí a nígé teacht ó héin animniu stad Semple in ómós a méid a bhí gente ige.
But there will be none celebrated so sweetly. The young lads are all out in the field with excitement.
I attended matches in the 90s and the early 90s with my parents. Semple Stadium was the focal point of all of that. The atmosphere was just electric. The stadiums are packed. You know, those things are fantastic and the town itself. The crowds, the locals, you can smell the chip vans, you know, the flags, the hats, the scarves, the headbands, the colourful look around the town of all, you know, people kitted out in their jerseys.
An léanta sira bhí gumsa ná uair sa sóra hús an nóras eile ag dul chuig craobh na mún. Bhí sé sin na léanta sira bhí gumsa. So bhí tú ag feitheamh leis an ócáid so dú sin tú madan tógann tú ceapraí a bhí déanta ag de bháthar bheith mé héin mo gur thar déo agus maithar cúmó chuig an cluiche ar an tréin seo bhíoh an tréin dúmh le daoine leis an Lochlanta ag bheith daoine ag canna ar an órán bheith cúpla Lochlanta agus bheith an bagpipes a car nó gitar tógann si lo. Ten daoine cuid Mecca i Saudi Arabia ag aber Padracha. Dus na daoine a leanan iománaíocht a camógaíocht tá side stempel ó Mecca.
They played very well, definitely. Rain if he lifts the cup off. The Dan Green Cup for the winners personally.
Ach, sin an cheangal idir Thurles eile agus cumann le scéal a bhhad níos fuite siar na stad Semple.
Bé ná speisialta gcónaí idir Thurles eile agus cumann Clare Gael is an buíú an cumann ar an géad lag a bhí na saona ní a 884 ar a tháinig 7 ceanródaithe le chéile in Óstán é nó Hazes Hotel mar atá is fearr aithne ar istóthaí agus a chuir siad cumann Clare Gael ar bun.
Marach an ócáid sin ní bheith míad ón mar náisiún nó bheith náisiún de fúla going canna seans má ag an óm sin man a tháinig an cumann Clare Gael bheith míad ag immer rugby nó soccer nó cricket mai héan tú chuig éon áit a camógaíocht tá cumann Clare Gael ón tá sé inach paróiste tá sé inach crossbar inach le sépéal tá sé sáte sa talamh tá sé sáte fuil na daoine agus darnóí tá sá Semple tá sé ar bhar an lista sin. Agus an tácht a bhaine le sá Semple ná go ceanglíonn siad na daoine ar fad ann.
This is the hurling challenge for kids
Is here captain Aaron Omana Hibberdane Red Zero Gritty. Agus and ๊kæmɛn Ausjega Vala different than you.
It's not fully set up yet, but there's get 5 shots. And any time to get the ball into the hole to win the prize. You'll see here over Davy Fitzgerald's head. All the Clare lads seem to go for Davy. Whatever Davy done to Clare, I do not know, but all I know is they won 2 All-Irelands and he was involved with the 2. When I was a young boy, I poked balls off that wall with all my friends all my life and dreaming that someday I'll play with Tip inside there, and dreams do come true. So I started hurling there with Thurles here inside, and we were lucky enough to get to a county final there in 2000. We hadn't won one in 30 years, but we got beaten 2000, 2001, 2 and 3, so we got beaten 4 county finals in a row. So we thought we'd never win one.
It's ironic, I suppose, to say that there would have been none of this Thurles team even born when they won their last county final.
2004 we won that, and then 2005 we won it.
And the referee has blown up, and Thurles is our county champions, bridging a 31-year gap. And who can deny them their moment of glory?
Going from the lowest to the highest was unbelievable. So I was captain 2005 as well, so I was made captain at the start of the year, and to think that I'm only living across the road here, and every night I used to think about before I go to sleep, will I get to walk up the steps? And little did I know, at the end of the year I went to go up the steps and lifted the cup, so went from losing 4 to captain in my club to a county final. That's the difference between highs and lows. There's thousands of kids would love to play in Semple Stadium and never got the chance, so I every time I look at it, I'm happy that I played inside and won a few things inside. But it's going to be a brilliant game there today, 2 Ryco teams, and just hopefully Clare win anyway.
Win the match, doors are open. Wherever your seat is for, that's where you sit. Anyone scanning outside or directing outside, make sure the person that has a ticket for the stand to coming into or the terrace to going into, not anywhere else. There is no crossing around inside. There is no movement of bringing them in here and we'll take them across the other side or anything like that.
Gemma, how are you?
I'm David, I got food as well.
No, I didn't even look at it.
Ta fihe míle rud le sacrúig stúrthór nostalgia David and Sean.
Okay, Gemma, thank you. Bye-bye. How are you? Good to see you. I'm going to take this key out of my hand.
Agus Neil an chosbristje chun mullacher.
I'm on the mobility scooter. I've got a fractured foot. So this is going to get me from A to B before the big crowds get in. It gives me a chance to check on everything. God rest my poor mum. It was my mum's mobility scooter, so it came out of the shed. There's new batteries gone into it, and it's doing a great job for me.
Agus hán an scooter awain a bheits a codú leis. Tasús le tríché duine a gobar leis sa stáid aniu.
We've got cleaning crews coming in from Ryan's Cleaning. If you forget the toilets and do all the picking, while that's happening, I've got phone calls coming into my ear there looking for actually chairs to go to a studio. If they can get someone to come to the dome and we'll organise chairs for them, but they'll need to get them across and get someone to get them across. Take an old breath, relax. We're okay.
Le breis is 23 míle duine ag plódú isteach Seaniu. Béarthú a bheith óhaid an slua.
So listen to me, the usual thing goes, we don't get caught offside, we don't start doing stupid things.
There's an incredible bond between Clare and Limerick, and for 364 days everything goes swimmingly well between the Clare and Limerick people. But on one day every so often when Clare and Limerick meet in the Munster Hurling Final, things can get a bit tense. Marriages, relationships, love affairs are put on hold for about 70 minutes, and depending on what happens, peace may not be restored for some time.
La an war go jaw the walla girla selinu. Agus la mar seo bíon grálachtí bra go mór grá an lochtaíochta.
Well, how are you? Jesus.
Thank you so much.
Tá sé lás go hí a bheith gin. Tá sé úntacht an baile beg an crackar timp an Cairnógan you. Níl mór an eile nuairlas gan sport, so mar sin I gcónaí churmid fáilte Loch Leha.
Now lads, 2 hot chocolates.
Bhí atmosphere anhá trosc mín gachtain timpeall an baile agus bhín gachtain ag teacht seach le cafe nó ceaparí agus bhín gachtain ag snú go mór leis an gléthe agus le héad so bhín sé go maith.
Be glór obair ag fannacht chuin féin am tosaigh an cléthe so be mí den ná éiste leis an cléthir an radio. Tá mé obair le glór daoine ó limní so tá mé dul don chlár.
Tá déir ag tóid de éistis limní le jabhlíonn déaganis.
This is the camp before the storm.
Réad sé na siomra féistis agus na gansaithe. Agus fagan sé a lorg híon chuirsaí chamáid.
Now we have some just pin pictures of the players themselves, you know, so that's just to add to the occasion as well, when they walk into the dressing room and see their profiles up here on the wall, you know. So yeah, it's good. I think they enjoy that too, like, you know. So.
Agus ní bhíonn sé saor na ndearga rivan chluthe ach an éirid.
I actually, believe it or not, I stopped on the road a few times, stopped the van, get out to make sure that everything's like. I mean, I know the most important things are actually the judges, you know, and that's what we represent. This is Limerick, like the judges of Limerick, like, and but I stopped now a few times, and I just look back to be sure, like, you know. So I know it's a bit embarrassing, all right, but I mean, I do stop on the road, get out, walk around, and have a look in. But every match is the same. Every match I do the same thing because you can't be too sure, like. I feel actually very privileged to be involved, you know, and it's an honour as well to be involved, you know. So yeah, I suppose you could say I'm lucky enough, like.
Not simple about the drop with the online you just go to spade and show a matter of main the moon agus tá sé díle warti open in like
Ní tarlíonn na leanta so rovinnic tiscam go bhfuil limnach an sa don carú bblion as a chéile so tá an tálinn a ríiste bliana ach é sin ráite tuigam go bhfuil muid kind of ag marchdal trí ré orga agus tá am héin just có buíoch go bhfuil muid an sa le chéile agus gur féidir lena bheith an sa rivan cléthe le chéile chumá. Crack and colúder agus super bhaint as an atmosphere. Cé go bhfuil sé ag salabostí anmh agus floch báite I dúirlas tá an atmosphere fós do chreite agus bíonn si go das just é sin kind of you know, a suaseach. Tá nás páirsantas sóile a gom Declan captain na fórna former Gauta ag an sin an nolag so tá sin go das ach tá muid ag gadrah le de bliana nuas agus is duine fearan spróideach é agus tá sé héis an méid star a scríomh le blianta beaga nuas so comhródú agus just buíoch a ríis le bheith an sa chun takeíocht do thuirtó. Ní léon like sort pre-match rituals aige ach de gná is bra leis pí a glantóireachta dhéanamh ar maidin na gluhí so iann sin go mórdam so tá an house tá an tach glán in ómh agus tá sin just mar like cherry on top.
Tá lucht takeíochta ag plódú isteach go stáidenis agus é go fáile carfairne.
The weather's a bit of a dampener. There's few still hitting the ball away, but people don't like standing around in the weather, as you can see. The road is busy, but they want to stay going just to get in out of the rain. But most times anyway, when this thing is going, it does be fairly busy, but some days you could lose money, but it could be worse.
Tá na mílte duine an seáinniu idir óg agus éasta. Liam agus a garwach ran in a mask.
My dad would have been here from the late 40s. He'd have had great memories here of titanic clashes with Limerick and Cork, Clare. Most famously, I suppose, the most famous one of all would have been the 1973 Munster Final. Limerick hadn't won it for quite a while. They played Tipperary here in Thurles in 1973. And with the very last puck of the game, Richie Bennis from Patrick Swell won the game for Limerick. And that's kind of a memory that, again, like I was saying, that was before I was born. But it's still a memory that I kind of share because it's like a collective memory, you know. And all the stories that go with that as well, you know. So, yeah, as I said, my dad, my uncles, you know, and that's the great thing about days like today is that you're not only remembering the heroes on the field, the Joe McKennas, the Kieran Careys, the Mick Mackeys, Anthony Daly for Clare and stuff like that. You're also bringing the memories of other days when I was a kid and I was being brought here by other people and stuff like that. And it's just kind of a, you know, a handing on down of that kind of social history, which is very important as well, and making the sandwiches the night before and getting ready and stuff like that too. And Irish weather as we have today as well, you know. I'm here with my grandson Ryan, and he's been to a good few games over the years, but this is actually his first Munster Senior Hurling Final in Thurles.
I'm excited for the Munster Final today. I'm confident anyway that I think Limerick can just about win it, yeah. It'll be a tough game though.
It's a day on so many levels that people enjoy, and I think that win, lose or draw, it's a bit like a wedding, I suppose. Like, I mean, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Something old is all those old memories of the old players that we bring with us. You know, something new is today and the new Mick Mackey Cup, you know. Something borrowed is just the time that we're here today, because at the end of the game 45,000 people will leave here, and something blue will be the team that loses, but they'll be back again next year, you know.
Toweling Terrace lads is over here to the right hand side. The climbing in stand is right behind you here, lads. Have your tickets ready now, lads, please.
Deglan Hannon at the Haitian car in the moon of Corracha, Stiblia and Yakela, Janana Wallamat and Bruna, Ramadi and Limno, and Boa, all.
Targ Soul and his moon at Daihed Miladinia, a Clare Canish the moon, at their Limnach August and Clare, and Shog Stad Semple and you.
David and Toby coming over.
August is we Stuarhorn Stad David, a Hinchu, give me an 100 yard, Erin La.
I got a status report from the electrician for the Burker boiler. That one, the element is gone in it. Have we got one spare that we can shift in there, even out of a quieter unit, over?
Ta couple of reclig go foil gal with Hoos and Clehe. Ach, le Clehe camógaíocht Shul River. Tan look takiachte, it while you was stiach Hanafin.
2 o'clock. From a crowd perspective, a lot of people starting to come into the stadium now. It's just starting to happen. Everything's gone pretty smoothly. A couple of small issues, plumbing, a couple of electrical issues. Course of the town, massive day. Huge commercial day for the town, huge commercial day for the stadium. A lot of people, a lot of staff, maybe from a catering bar, shop point of view, over 100 staff in today. There's 80 turnstiles, 80 people in. We'd have the Order of Malta, 50 non-public Gardaí in today. You have the stewards, probably about 100, 120 stewards in today. So there's significant numbers. The rain dampens things for sure, but when the big action starts, you'll see they forget about the rain. We forget about the rain. There's a game going to happen today. It's a Munster final. It's a huge day in the GA calendar. The rain won't bother us. We'll be getting going.
Tea, butcher? Coffee.
Ta own agus a howla ag Soul Gamor, Gaman La, Leisha Clare.
We'll have 2 teas and a coffee, please. Go tea. Well, it's not Sean Mecca, iománaíocht the sliotar death. It's not good at any small Brisha Cregan, in Rodella, or have Munster finals. Achagoni, Bimeragoni, Tashtel, Le Docus, Shinnan Prevrods. Winning Kauror, Ach, Le Docus, for Voranama. Mo céad cuimhneag na cína hasan amach domsa ná néideoch 7 agus néideoch 7 Pas an gúte tamil siar ach níor a mis mar ach ógánach ag gnám níor a me cúl bliana déag ag gnám agus bhí ben céadú riamh taiste go dtí Clifa Mór agus mar sin de agus is cyfilm an fóthram an torn a bhí timp na háte an na dahanna bhí mar a gimmart bhí an Clár agus Corca gimmart in san dáchlathe. In 7 bhí slú olmhór ón Clárán. Wad níos mó agus do cumar isteach san áit céanna agus bhí an slúchá mór sin gur lethúir a clíomh ribh an clufa é féin do gún siad na gataí ar fad níor a bhéin níor a cad a géine teachtasteach. Dearan go raibh an uimhir ofigiúil an lá sin ná 54,000 ach dearan go raibh se búilte le 60,000 duine istí gán. Agus fiú an achtar dearnach a hárlaid san clufa sin ná gur gúideach an tarigid an teachtasteach in na gataí an lá sin agus is cuimhlum Bertgár de ritrastan na park ag le hama agus iad fidech sé cosúla dhégan as fádar tedn ar dhégan agus iad ach bhí an targad ar fád chuig córlan na mún a bhhail an tróna sin le pócaí fallha is cyfilm. Nuair a bhí misóg ní a bhéanú eile sa próiste ach iománaíocht agus mar sin de. Agus fiúan nuair a rugad an leid seo bhí caralum de gléine ar ará gur raibh mach óga gom agus dúirte gur cuma leis an bóchanú chalína bhí ann, ba cuma leis cén meach an a bhí leis an bab óg, dúirte an téan ceiste bhí aige dúirte háirís ris sin na méad a bhí sé dhéar a fáil amach. So sin an bailachas a dtíine smaoineh smaile.
Agus ag taú leis an ar an eile, tá fear bhfuil clúir ag na cluichí seo. Fear an sombrero.
You want the gang stuff? That's the gang stuff. Remember there was a clear guy. How are you, Louise? Well, I'm Seamus Flanagan, what's it? We're not here to take part, we're here to take over. You know? And they all for you, lads, I'd say, is it? Because I hate it. You don't want to see it without the hat.
When you're going to a lot of GA matches for over a number of years, you get to know people from the different counties and they become buddies. There was a lad that went to Spain one time and he brought home a sombrero because it was green, and he didn't go to a lot of the GA matches, but he knew I did. And previous to that, I used to have any other kind of a make of a hat, just something green and white, so he gave that to me, and since that I've been wearing it, so I've been having it for the last 20 odd years, I'd say, going to matches like that. That's where that came from. Thurles for Munster Final Day is the main venue, I think, in fairness, like, you know, so.
Come on, the battle, my Jesus, get out of it! That's his biggest achievement now, like, for the day, like, you know what I mean?
The main kid with a pass na fórne shot Gaelic with the Canis na moon on Lane 9 sa goig agus tá san ar fad get a harla on Glen sin agus chunda fláid a goilerai ag siat na bochan a crib and a head.
Quickly as possible, go to their seats. Thank you.
Bhíonn siad a déanamh I muomh go minic nach féidir an atmosfér a bhíonn san ar cluiche Canis craobh na mún a tharú tá sé andeachar argónt in a go minic. Is féidir go siar go tús na gomórtas is dói beag na cholamh líon bín faithí le feiceáil bín cluichí mór an mílteacha bín géarómaíocht bín go leor na géarómaíochta sin bín siad lóta le báile na homanathe mar a thugann siad haon is Stad Semple.
Yeah, match days in Semple Stadium is huge. Small things like the green artificial grass between the dressing rooms and the pitch itself, that walkway, just the way it looks, the way it feels. And then you're going out for a puck around onto the pitch.
Ní go déan tú ar an park imirthe go dtigann tú an dríocht a bhaineann leis. An park ag creathe, bhír sé cosúla cre talún, tuairt gan fuaimid teacht ón Lochlante.
Semple Stadium definitely gives you that feel-good factor, making you feel comfortable and relaxed in the build-up to a big game. When you're surrounded by a great stadium like that, it kind of makes you really want to play well.
An céad craobh na mún a bhuaig mé sa grád síinte ná nírig nócha ní. Bhúmar ar chunaí an clár a bhí anna lárdar ag an am, champíní tríd is tríd iad, bhíidir níos sinne ná midna, bhí mar anar óg mar furin, bhí mar ag tógáil sós le blian ó go ribh sin, is tócha cén á rómar mar ráda cotúinte bhúmar cléich cóngur go bhí ann, ach bhúmar agus cumar agus bhúmar an craobh na hÉireann, so sin nó cád a bhí speisialta domsa.
I suppose in terms of a standout game for me, it would have been 2016 against Wexford. And I remember that afternoon, the weather was ferociously warm. There was a great crowd there. And, you know, there was no love lost between ourselves and Wexford at the time. And I literally went to the collar, point for point. I think it finished off about 15 points apiece at full time and I went to extra time. And I just remember I have nothing left to give in this. Like, you know, it was just end stuff. And, you know, that sort of spectacle drove the spectator on. And, you know, it was just the fact that it was in Semple Stadium, you know, and that you're getting to play in that environment and recreate kind of what you've seen when you're younger. You know, you want to emulate what you've seen in Semple Stadium yourself, but want to create your own memories doing it.
Is riven clear, agus is tradition freelethe, agus tá sola go fanan an tradition, go siúlan tú taobh here den pipe band, riven clear. Ach fanan sé leat an stars atá gut mai imró an fá go bhfuil tú ón, agus ní amháin go bhfuil tú ag gimmert dom héin, but tá tú ag gimmert don clown, tá tú ag gimmert don club, tá tú ag gimmert don Lochlante, tás na Seastán.
Is cinál theatr is tóhí ná cinál arts a bhfuil chuid gona daine speisialta ó híomh na homána héis teacht agus immerts. So mar a dearm bé sé sin a gcónaí an, bé an Severus agus an Stair agus na rudí sin a gcónaí ag na Gael gur immert na himráí is fearr chuid na homána an.
Agus a dúsmhór an trúna seach an chéadhhaid díobh be Coran McMackey a le bronna an seo an trúna seo ag carta fianú me an sé sin mar a méid amdeis agus féidir pucan í éirice an cuine nuair a chas na fórne seir i chéile faoi ómlíonna sa trán náisiúnta agus a mátaí ceircan is beideog ag chéachna siad a chóscóir mar sin cé gotás nach mu sin seo a go chuideile a gon trúna is go meach am breis. Sarach na Tír Godó, agus os cin carach cúl míle den a bailís dagal John Trúnón seo. Chun dá fár Thurles le fórsaí céadsaí chúling, Tony O'Callaghan foxíir, Padar O'Dougan, le puck sleas agus Ryan Natáliúra ó na inimmert. Tá sé nó méid déag le caitis, níor tád átrug sa trán áisiúnta, níor tád átrug a mátaí ceircan is bidogí, tád átrug go dtí se chúdbúlí na daobh. Diag an óhannan a bhharrta leachtas Dumastáin agus Chamomanísa a tógáil County Gallen nach Gareth O'Hegarty. Tá sé go Chamoman O'Hegarty go! Gareth O'Hegarty! And sin ó Chomaníocht Páric ach sé Chamomanísa sin an Barach Ryan Castáile isteach rinne se go hálinn. Tá brach bán na lúsca ag rud i chéalainn chuin na fórne chóscóir agus an dáú meid sin tíadach chaite agus sinné tá neadóg deire súla an chaibhinn ríist an seosadára le idir a chóscóir ag le hama Champíine na mún agus na héad an limnach a híana híineag chun de fáid an náid a carte.
It's half-time and we're level pegging, but at the moment we started off probably a little bit on the... We weren't kind of hitting top-class performance, but just as the game went on, we came more and more into it. The goal just probably before half-time was crucial for us because it was a time when we weren't really at the top of our game. But listen, it's a game that's going to go down to the wire. There's nothing between either of the two teams, in fairness. Like.
Aniu an las grochi den rian an Thurles eile agus cléthe ceannis na mún idir Limerick agus an Clare arsúil is Stad Semple. The concht na gardaí I mundúlgas I Larahwalla agus a cailú amach an action ar fad sa stage. Ach ta dinne ar láb chunaí a chuneal ar an ólas.
I think the referee's left to listen there for the first 10 minutes.
I don't know, because we've been walking up and down the road, we're not 100% sure what's going on.
I know, but he wouldn't go to whistle top, I mean.
Do you not?
I don't know, like, why they can't have two referees in hurling? I mean, it's so fast. I mean, I don't know why they want to
be fit, wouldn't you?
But you couldn't be fit, you need it because you helicopter or something. But I know, but I mean, you need, but at least two referees at sea, like, I mean, the stuff goes on after the ball. I mean, every time the ball goes up, the full forward's on the ground, like, I mean, he's been fouled, like.
It's getting vicious, yeah. It is.
Well, it's gone very hard and cynical.
You didn't see too much of it now.
It's a draw, it's a draw.
All I saw was the rain. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great game, but anyway, being a neutral is great because you should win.
Tipperary always.
No, but you just hate both of them equally, like, so that
doesn't make you neutral. Once Kilkenny's not in it, you're right.
No, Kilkenny, we hate them as well, but Munster, we hate Munster.
See you later, Anna.
I just ranted away.
You're dead right. Mind yourself.
Is fin na farnir chóscórig le hama sin cluiche ceannis oman an na mún, serche lehan sercha blint cluiche inta physical ar fad, vi condan Clare náide ceardig, vi lumia a chine.
Oilam gwil an pork de creative loch agus tá ladig déanamh an job a ríist in san stad tá an atmosphere lectroch tuigem gwil sin cheesy le rá ach an made rivalry atá ann idir na loch féchanna tuis de creta. An rád a ibre atá ann na cúlathe tuis de creta ar fad, so fair play though, neadidir conas bhfuil siad an ann cumad suas leis.
Hey, come on, Limerick.
Okay, is everything else all right over there?
Cas dúrthór na staide David, I chuneal súil géir ar chuirsaí ag leahama.
How are you guys? Sitting down the job? Val, you're okay in there? Val, you all right? Everything okay? Caitlin, you okay, love? All going well?
Is fad a clú ar Stad Semple as na cluichí mór aontaithe a imriú inchi. Ach, bhí ról mór eile eici in Limerick na mblianta.
Ina ní géad noch agus noch a cethir chur tús le sra ceol choramachí is dóthaí agus bhí ceúra mór mílteach ar a geol.
Val an éile chúte cheáil féile na mílte heaghála nó hiag trip de tip mar a tugu go canolarí.
Bhí mu rééis an hit mór a bheith going agus bhí an tóir ar an grúp agus mar sin de bhí mu rééis Sheniments an RDS im le clia blian na hó rive sin so dír siad ar an dúgach mu agus bheith mar sais headliners ag an féile so bhí mu brásás de sníile. Tá an táirne agus bhí an táir in riamh go raibh taistil idirnáisiúnta i gceiste agus go meachamid go dtí féiltí ar fud an dáin ach nuair a bhíonn tú rééis achar mór ama a chahabh a taistil go idirnáisiúnta agus tagann tú ráis go dtí go bhhaile go dtíon tír seo. Bíonn rud an ar le a bhaint lei sin tá an ceangal sin an dar nó agus is ceangal ní bháin gur ceangal fisiciú le bhfuil mu lonathe seo ach is ceangal anamú le chomá. Na mílte daoine óga teachtasteach. Bhí fiántas a baint leis. Is caine meid tomáid isteach in san bhean go dúir leis éile agus bhí daoine sínte ar an talamh, bhí daoine drapa th falaí, bhí daoine crucha th chuile áit ach bhí glundar i gríthe na naoine chomá. Agus an sin Tí bhí Stigan Stadium go Semple, bhí annach raicán. Fa chumis amach féchant ar na grúpa eile. Neart amadí. Ní bheith chéin na chuisteachart. Bhí tíine lán tásta go dtí fámach féchant ar pe grúpa eile bhí ar seinte gan am. Bhfuil mé an sport as an ócaid sin a bheith hí sa Semple Stadium. Agus chum mé ráis ríist blian an bhblion dar géin sílim ní romar a senim, agus just chum mé an.
Doscail trip to tip is dóthaí doirse chumanú Clas Gael. Doscail siad do gcuoine beidir nach roiin bhaint acu le CLG rive. Bhí daoine tort cuarta is dóthaí ar Stad Semple nach mochan go hondúil. Thug sé deis go leor daoine eile teacht ag staidsanna do chuid Cumann Claas Gael agus iad éáil agus beidir chuid chun stair agus na scéalta agus an seanachas bhhaine leis an staidna seo a bhláise agus a éáil.
Néad fá dul sí san bóthar mí cheart le ceola riamh. Tugann sé daoine le chéile agus tugann sé ardú críogaine. So má féidir le 10,000 duine nó 20,000 nó 30,000 duine chuir isteach is staid Cumann Claas Gael agus grúpa ceola bheith thosaigh chuntosaigh agus daoine ag isteach agus a buin tainehas. Cuireann sé sin go mór le rutha mór Cumann Claas Gael chumach.
Grúpa eile atá taco le Limerick aniu agus atá ina gairí eile an iad hain na fearann iomána caithe na mún.
Wheelchair hurling originally came around in 98, but it never got to where it is now. Now it's as competitive as today. These players have won 3 All-Irelands, 2 leagues and inter-county. This man here has won 5 All-Stars, 3 Club Hurlers of the Year, 3 leagues and an inter-county as well. Do you know what I mean? He is, and how many times he represented Ireland? 7 times in floorball. He is just a standout athlete. He should be out there because he could tell the lads a thing or two.
Agus dalan in Imorí a farcaniu. Bín na buanisteoirí seo ag súil le teaspant is mhór a chamáid.
When our players come in, we train for 2 hours, 9 months of the year. Every Wednesday night for 2 hours we train, and we train hard. And we've got the good cop, or I'm the bad cop, he's the good cop over there. But it's because we don't see any disability within the game at all. If Morris is having a bad day, Morris knows it. If you want it to be a tippy-tappy sport and say, sure, aren't you great, you're in a chair, you play a little bit of hurling, you play your national game, brilliant, then we're not the boys for you. If you want us to treat you as equals, as Cian Lynch or any of the boys out there in the field, then we're the team for you. And it's the same now with all these juniors now coming up. All the parents know that when we're out in that court, that we're training hard. And it's the same as going out there onto that field there today. Do you know what I mean? That's how serious that we take it.
Agus leis an darna leach réile tuiseacht, creidin siad go mé an lábhan uachtar ag limnach sa darna leach.
I think Limerick needs to get tighter. We're just giving them an awful lot of free ball here. A beautiful bit of skill there for the goal, but other than that, like we're watching it here and Clare have a lot of free men. We just need to tighten up the second half. I think Limerick will come out now, guns blazing, and within the first couple of minutes, Limerick will start to pull away. I think we got it in us to do it.
Coming to Bhuiláin Toll and shot, Nero Catterstachi, just the map and Farad and Shabal pulling to gate, lashing at Daddy McCarran. Shane O'Donnell just slap, tilt to the mic, Dave O'Hannon, Eilish and Map, Hyblin Fair, Warren Shaw, the D-Shine, Egg Grave Namoon, Egg Tamo Melissa, Wayne Pivlina, Granny Shishingama, Toshigama, Egg Tamo Melissa, I could see that post score, Rain, Ori One, Ellen Shaw, Stod Semple, on that Trunul Shaw, Sar Hyblin. Stefan O'Hannon, Pissy Galina Shas Quick, Carmore Green Father O'Hannon, Hoshi Castle, Hoshi Hannon, on captain, Stefan O'Hannon, Surivi Kenneth up the Castle. Pansine Uma Katze, Keen to Shada, Unjesh Yernoch Suna Gufishaw, Lochland to Limney, and Fall Parade from the Gaelic Calero, Chahun Far Wallier, the Gaelic Council Yara, Tony O'Callaghan, Hashi Baltiga, Hashi meets after goal, Hashi Harris is last on, they lead to the pooling, Viva Tansen kinning up the ball, then David O'Hannon, chinking it up, White Hat Team, come down forward, Sinead Tony O'Callaghan, Why Ilin there, agus Sinead Tanyadog there is shaky. Mar Rowazen, the Fatad After Buguska, the Kudukshaninam, or Moramok, Amblish and Shaw, Vistad Temple, Shingadira Hadayan, and Limnoching in the Pisihian, come down forward, get a cooling at the step.
I'm absolutely nerve-wracking. I just can't cope with this. Like, it's. My heart is going 29-90 here, like, to be honest with you. It's brilliant to win this type of a game, like, when it's so close, like. It's the best venue in the world to win a Munster title. Look, it has a special kind of a place. Just coming here to watch games down through the years anyway, but to win a Munster title here today is outstanding.
I bro chuile gan na tastal. Cínta seo an deisternach. Híana pisanaí, Limnach, náide pisanaí, chun na bháil, seachún fearfiachil, sin á chuile gan. Tá sí tite miste ar a lína chead a státa déag, aide siad na rasta. Christamach go máid sin cooking sod, agus limpa go má, ein sin ag Richie McConville, agus sinné, tá leadach dere, sétíon seo, ag, Seán ó Céanán agus imnorí chun an chláir titie a chun talúnach.
Just cóngrach ag an deire le an am breise agus an sin. Ó tit for tat ríis just bhí sé do chréit ar fád a cósás greibh an bua ag a limnach. Bheith Declan ará cúpla focail agus tá bheith stiúil go mór leis le star croa go ríis agus star scríofa agus óád fear speisialta. So cósás de gohfuil an sa le a hailech agus just ag féidir bheith ansa agus ag cuiúpas an lá tá cóspeisialta.
It's a clear group of players and the management team. Thanks for support game. One of the toughest games we've played in the last number of years. You're a credit to yourselves and how you displayed today, and we might meet you again in the championship, so keep it going. Congratulations. It's been a while since we had so many being stadiums. Thanks for everything you do. We'll see you on the crossbar.
Cé gur chail an chláirniu tá ón brodúil go fáil.
An a bheits ag an dá chundéir a chéile agus an dá lochlanún ar a chéile ach ag an am céanna hí atmosfér lehan seo agus de réir mar a chuigh an clufarráid dáirdigh sé agus dáirdigh sé agus hí sé electrach, hí sé cead a déirfá, hí sé town, hí tennis an tríd an clufar fad agus ach sé dachar bócantar má tá aon clufa ó héh atmosfér agus ó héh imirte a rísim líana bhrealam bheam. Chum mé tríd gach máthúchan is a clufa sin idir riméid, dímá, brón. Nílam críomh riiste mar tá iarn sin díirtúirm níos luúthe ceadas cean fá gur amar a leanacht furan mar sin agus cean fá leanam tú iarn agus taisa go muis cean fá bhí siad dogcreite.
Sin an sais lá a dhéanaan clú agus cáil atá ag stáid Semple. Léhananta mar seo agus tá léhananta mar seo a gcuing ó thosaí mar an seo léhananta sara rugad mé féin agus sin an tradiisiún atá ann. Buinte na mún a tachtain seo, buinte na mún a ceiliúr an sport fré iomána atá a gcuing an sport a dascarú an héin agus an agriag I dúspáir sin crinú in 88 ceir an seo hinúir le séile le Micheál Cíosóg.
As our own Liam O'Donoghue wrote in the book Semple Stadium, Field of Legends, this really is the Field of Legends. And absolute legends hurling on that pitch today, making memories, making new memories. That book is filled of all history and old memories. For us in FBD Semple Stadium, it's about handing something over new, and it's about handing on a tradition, about making new memories going forward. I'm just watching out there. All the future stars are on the pitch now. A couple of kids there hitting their ball. I see a Clare jersey. He's probably thinking he's going to be Tony Kelly, and he probably will be. Yeah, this is the Field of Legends, all right. So look at now. It's clean it up and get ready for our next event.
Céadú eile toirmuid cuairt ar an nuamh ag gandaine mí.
Champion in the head and in the black here.
Áte bhfuil ceandaine parcanna is staróla in dhearan. Park Tadjin.
Huge amount of people here. Takes the women.